Welcome everyone to episode 3 of Pimpin Shock, where I talk about the most epic modification for System Shock 2 ever. And there's actually not going to be any video in this video, just this image. Why? Because you have to experience, you have to download Secmod 2.1, install it using Mod Manager, and play it. Now this video is going to have spoilers to all of the, most of the stuff in the mod. And I'm going to say it. So if you want to experience, quite literally, the best act of love this game has ever gotten on your own, do it. Do it right now. Go to Strange Bedfellows or through the Looking Glass forums and download it now. But I'm going to start reading off a list of all the features in this game. First of all, the difficulty. Difficulty has been more balanced out. Too much to talk about when it comes to that. Way too complicated for me. Modify. The skill Modify are now customizable. The Modify skill affects what modifications can be performed and not what weapons may be modified. However, usually not all mods are available for every weapon, sometimes to avoid making something overpowered. Yeah, there's a whole big list here I'm reading off of. Yeah, the modification system is more in-depth. It's got tiers. It's got different kind of modifications. It's more balanced as well. The repair skill is a lot more useful. There are more things to repair, even in the in-game world. Portable batteries, after use they appear as broken versions, but can be repaired and then recharged. Fairly high skill requirement cost, and every node is a damaged node. Surgical units. You can actually use repair skill and remove the activation key you attach to it. Broken security crates, if hack failure, can be repaired and tried to open again. Broken item lockers, broken recharger, and body of the many, bits belonging to very small puzzles not crucial to finishing the game. These can all be repaired. The research skill is huge in this mod. So many new things can be researched. And you will never waste anything by researching. Egg pods now have organs that when researched make the player able to use detox hypos more effectively. Because if you research egg organs, you don't get anything out of it. Nothing at all. Requirements for research are more easily balanced out. Traits. The Smasher trait is now a lot more effective and does more damage. A good choice. Sharpshooter is a lot more effective. 35%, not 15%. Strong metabolism makes you immune to weaker, 2 or less toxins. You know, like small spider bites or egg gas, etc. The Speed trait gives you a much larger bonus in speed. Naturally Able gives you 1 cyber module for every 10 cyber modules you find. You know, a lot like in old RPGs, it's like plus 10% experience. Tinker. Get Tinker as soon as you can. You can make and alter tons of new stuff. Cyber Assimilation. Out of Cyber Assassins, you can actually get throwing stars if you have this trait. And I believe also repair units. Security Expert, it's a lot easier to hack security because security has been improved. The Power Psi trait is much more efficient and economical. I'm going to get into the enemies right now. If you do not want to be spoiled because there are new enemies and old enemies are now more interesting, stop now. Favorite and 5-star this video, then go download the mod and play it. Okay, here we go. Every enemy now has a 100% chance of dropping an organ of their type. All enemies have 33% health bonus on hard and 66% bonus on impossible. Enemy speed is boosted to 10% on hard and 15% on impossible. Making an enemy flinch is a lot harder. Turrets are a lot more efficient and a lot more powerful. But if they're destroyed, you can attach the top part of the turret back on and use repair to repair the turret, and it'll automatically be friendly to you. Protocol droids, if you damage them, they stop acting friendly, and they run at you like a ninja. The bigger security bots, modified loot, they drop certain chemicals, they do more damage, their weapons are more balanced, electrical stun. There's a whole bunch going on here. Cyber assassins, some of them spawn with laser rapiers. No joke. They can finally use laser rapiers without severing their arms, and you'll be able to take it after you beat them. They deal a lot of damage, and they also launch sparks out when they die. They have much greater vision. They even have a small chance of having hacksaws or ice picks. Midwives have a few hybrid melee attack. They have some of the attack motions from hybrids to try and hit crouched players. More diverse loot. Even some beakers. Faster projectile. And they can be gibbed. That's right. Any explosive item in the game will rip them apart. And this will happen for monkeys, almost every hybrid, I believe. They just get absolutely ripped apart and exploded. Pipe hybrids deal less damage, but they have a bit more health and they're faster. Spoiler, stop if you don't want to be spoiled. Okay. They are now crystal hybrids. That's right. The moment you're capable of finding the crystal shard, you will also find hybrids that go after you with a crystal shard, which is like a modified and very dangerous version of a pipe hybrid. All hybrids with ranged weapons like shotgun or grenade launcher can now use their weapons to beat you up if you get too close. Shotgun hybrids don't have broken shotguns as loot. It'll actually depend on the weapon they're using. There's a 30% chance every time they fire their shotgun that it will jam on them, and they'll have to run up to you and use the shotgun as a club to beat you, which is an incredible attention to detail. There's like muzzle flash, casings come out of the shotgun. The one round from their shotgun that you normally have to click unload is just in their inventory slot. Grenade hybrids are a lot faster. They'll start punching you with their fists, but unfortunately there's a chance that when they punch you, the grenade in their hand might explode. They no longer have grenade launcher ammunition in their inventory. They have actual items of grenades that you can throw from your inventory. Grenade launcher hybrids are a lot more effective. They use bouncing ammunition. Monkeys have lower HP and melee attack. Small chance of psi-hypo. They can be gibbed, which means an explosion will rip them apart. Rumblers are a lot more efficient and deadly and have new attacks. Annelids are everywhere here. Eggs have a chance of bursting open when clicked on. Spiders can now jump at you. Some of the bigger spiders will spawn smaller spiders when you die. They bleed and can be gibbed. The many brain functions slightly differently. Shodan has a slightly different attack. Well, more deadly. And then there's the weapons and psi, but that's completely new. New weapons. and sigh.